Welcome to Learn Telecommunication program. So in this video we are going to talk about the commands that you should not run on the Linux system. Okay, before we begin go into the session, let's talk about how Linux is related to telecommunications. Most of the telecommunication equipments run on a Linux machine, and some of the flavors are Red Hat Linux Enterprise Edition, RHEL, Fedora, CentOS, and in the past some of the machines were running on the Solaris system as well. So the commands are exactly the same, though it's different flavors of Linux. Okay, let's begin with the first the cron tab. Okay, so the cron tab is used for scheduling a job to run in a specified time. So if it is used with an option -R, it removes all the entries in the cron tab, so all the your scheduled jobs is wiped off. Okay, so and same way when we edit if you want to edit a cron tab, cron entries or scheduled jobs, you use a -E option. And if you notice, both -E and R are in the keyboard sitting next to each other, and there are chances to do a typo. Instead of pressing -E, you can use the -R. It removes the complete cron entry. To avoid this situation, you can take a backup of your cron job. If there is no backup, you can use a -cron tab -L and redirect to your file and keep the backup. Even if you lose this cron entry, you can again update your cron job with this backed up cron jobs. Okay, next talking about the next deadliest command is rm-rf slash. What it does is rm is basically, everyone knows, it's a remove command, and -rf, r is recursive and f is force. So this removes everything, and you cannot roll back or restore it once you use these options. Okay, let me give an a use case, a real time situation where this happened. Someone tried on a customer production system on an application server, they tried to remove rm-rf on /opt directory, where the Postgres and things were running. Important applications were installed on the OPT that were running, so it was completely wiped off, and which caused an outage. So how did we recover? Basically, we had a backup of all the things we have taken, and also there was a similar clone environment where we copied the directory structure back to the same OPT directory, and then we restored the backup and we were able to rectify. But this may not be the always case. uh, so any it has to be taken care with utmost caution when we are using these commands rm-rf, because there's no way to recover with this mechanism. If you have any comments, you can put in the chat. Thank you.